Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Nate Great 321 back again, and doing another recent pickups video for you here. Normally I'd like to take the camera along with me when I go out to the thrift stores on Sunday and kind of do a little thrift store / recent pickups video, but I forgot my camera when I went yesterday, so sorry if you were looking forward to that. I don't know, but I'll try to remember it from now on if you guys like that kind of video. But I figured I would just do one today. I got, let's see, 6 games and a movie. Kind of like doing it this way. I know it's only been a week since I did it, but because I have less games than last time, I can kind of go in a little more in depth. And personally, I kind of like that. I guess you can let me know which way you prefer, if you have a strong opinion, one way or the other. If you liked it last time where I kind of just ran through them, or if you like me to talk a little about them. I don't know. If you have a strong opinion about it, just let me know. But yeah, I figured I would try it this way. So without further ado, here we go. And yeah, when I forgot my camera yesterday at the thrift stores, I actually found something I wanted there. Normally I don't, but go figure, the one time I forget the camera, I actually find something. It's a pretty good deal. It was at one of the second thrift store I go to, and it was marked $7, and they had a deal where if you donated $1 to charity or some charity, I forgot what, but if you donated $1, you got 25% off your purchase. So yeah, I went for that. So I ended up getting it for a little over $5. So pretty good deal, I thought. That'd be the StarCraft Battle Chest. So you can see it comes with the original StarCraft game as well as the expansion. 2 little mini strategy guides. Came with a World of Warcraft trial, 14-day trial disc, and a bunch of other inserts and crap like that. But I tried installing it on my laptop and it wouldn't finish the install. Some error message came up after I put in the expansion disc, the second disc of the set. It's something towards the end of the install wouldn't work. So I sent a message to Blizzard technical support, so hopefully they get back to me soon, because I really want to try this. Never played StarCraft before. Yes, I know. A lot of people really like it. I mean, it's been, over 10 years since this thing's been released, and it's still one of the most popular strategy games of all time. Probably, arguably, one of the most influential PC games, or any game of all time. So, yeah, StarCraft. Looking forward to playing that if it installs. And at the local game store by me, somebody recently turned in 40 Dreamcast games. I talked to someone who worked there, and they said that, yeah, some guy just came in with a big, bucket full of them because he just needed some extra money. So I'm reaping the benefits. I didn't buy 40 of them. Don't worry. I only bought 3. But yeah, so first, Power Stone 2, and yeah, you can see it's $30. That's normally more than I'd want to spend on a game. But, and two, the book's a little torn up and the case is a little scuffed up. The game itself works alright. And I know it's a sought-after and sort of rare game, so I figured, yeah, I might as well pick it up. So this game came out in 2000. It was an arcade game, I believe, in Japan. I don't know if it ever made it to North America or Europe as an arcade game. Ported to the Dreamcast later that same year. It's a kind of 3D fighting game, fighting game in the sense of Smash Brothers or something, not Street Fighter, but you pick a character and then you kind of roam a 3D environment, and you can throw objects and get items like swords and guns and stuff. It's not super violent, it's kind of cartoony, but it's still decently fun. I haven't actually played with real people yet. I played the arcade style, or arcade game with the computers. It wasn't bad, it was pretty fun. Hopefully I can convince some friends to play this. I'd have to get a few more Dreamcast controllers. I only have 2, but so far so good. I was happy to get that just because I know that's a sought-after Dreamcast game. So a good addition to the collection. Next is Dino Crisis, and I originally played this when it came out on the PlayStation, and I sucked at it. I rented it, and yeah, it originally came out on the PlayStation in 1999, and it was ported to the PC and Dreamcast the next year in 2000. And it's not really an improvement graphically or anything like that. I mean, kinda, but it really looks like a PlayStation game. It's almost a direct port. Graphics just smoothed out a little bit, but it's nothing like great. The mouths of the characters still don't move when they talk. They're still kind of blocky, so in that sense, it's not a great Dreamcast game, but it's made by the same people that did Resident Evil. It feels a lot like Resident Evil, except it's dinosaurs instead of zombies, and it's pretty fun. I like Resident Evil, so, decided to pick up this game, and it was $8 if you didn't see the tag. So yeah, it's fun. I haven't gotten very far into it. I just played it for like half an hour yesterday, so pretty cool. I'd recommend it for PlayStation or Dreamcast, either one you can find. If you like Resident Evil, you'll probably like that. Next one is Crazy Taxi 2. I have the original Crazy Taxi for PlayStation 2, and I played the actual arcade game a million times because there was a movie theater where I grew up that had this machine, so I played that all the time. Came out in the Dreamcast in 2001. The Crazy Taxi 2, as far as I can tell, was never actually a arcade machine. It was an exclusive Dreamcast thing. So, it's pretty much exactly the same thing as the first Crazy Taxi, except they added some kind of useless moves and stuff. It's just kind of gimmicky add-ons. Yeah, same basic gameplay and almost the same soundtrack too. Like every song is The Offspring. But yeah, pretty cool game. $7, whatever. I don't really care. It's in good condition and stuff. So I like the original Crazy Taxi, and this one's good too. So fun arcade style driving game. Next is Journey to Silius for the NES, and some of you might not have ever heard of this game. Some of you might have. I found out about it through a video series I watched called The Happy Video Game Nerd, and you can find him over at RetroWare TV, and he reviewed this game, and I would describe it, and I guess he described it like this too, but it's like Mega Man crossed with Contra, which is awesome crossed with awesome. So it's a cool game. It came out in 1990, and while it was being developed, it was supposed to have the Terminator movie. It was supposed to be a licensed game, a Terminator game, which would have been awesome. But because it came out in 1990, they lost their movie license. I guess from what I've heard, it's because I forget what company or whoever made Terminator, but Terminator 2 was coming out either that year or the year after that. I think maybe 91. So they probably wanted to focus more on Terminator 2 and developing licenses for that instead of focusing on the original Terminator movie. So unfortunately, partway through the development of the game, they lost the movie license, so they had to kind of redo it to be a non-Terminator game. But it's really cool. It's made by Sunsoft, so it's a pretty quality NES game. It's a lot of fun. You can get it super cheap. I got mine $2. So if you find it, give it a shot. It's kind of a hidden gem not a lot of people know about, so it's pretty cool. Next and last game is Donkey Kong for the Game Boy, $6. Probably find it cheaper than that. I watched who was it? Classic Game Room did a review just today of it, actually. And I went out to the game store today, saw it, and I decided to buy it. If you're not familiar with this version, the first 4 levels are the levels from the original arcade game. And then after that, it turns into a totally different game, a kind of platformer-ish game, puzzle-solving game, and it's a lot of fun. It's really, really cool. And yeah, I really would recommend trying it, even if you're not a fan of the original Donkey Kong arcade game. It's a great, great game, great puzzle game. It's a lot of fun. You can watch the Classic Game Room's review of it too if you want. And last, it's not a game, but a movie I figured you all might be interested in. Watchmen on Blu-ray. I absolutely love the graphic novel. It's one of the best comic books, if not works, I've ever read before. Got it on Blu-ray. It's got the kind of reflective cover jacket thing. Watched it last night. It's over 3 hours, but it's really cool. For fans of the comic book or fans of just comic book movies or anything, there's something for you in this movie, so I'd recommend seeing it if you haven't already. But just be sure you're in it for the long haul, because it's a long movie. So yeah, that's it for now. Check back later. 8Gray321 signing out.